Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Looking deep on the very first play. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
That is exactly how you envision that first play going all week. You put it out there, you hope for a big play, and you hit it.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches. But sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Wide open downfield. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
Well, that's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. Here's the option play. Touchdown, South Carolina, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Here's a carry for the fullback. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
They feed the fullback this time. Second down after that run on the previous play. the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the run here. Let's it go. Receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a fourth down.
South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
No way to run up the middle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
It's a ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass clock. Refuses to go down. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown. Gamecocks.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. The quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all of that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes a quick grab.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Gets made on the left side. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Miller. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. And the pass is incomplete. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
On 3rd downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were, and they were able to make the tackle short of the line.
And it's South Carolina in the lead here. And the 1st quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense needs 10 yards on this 4th down to keep the drive going. Back to throw again. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
Chris, this is a great example of the awareness for both sides of the ball. The offense knowing where the 1st down marker is on 4th and long, and they're able to get to it. But the defense also has to know. They got to prevent the receiver from getting to the marker, and they're unable to do it here.
The Buckeyes line it up with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
And they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Caught near the goal line. And they'll get him down that time.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
The Buckeyes will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Ohio State. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Makes a move and breaks free. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
The Gamecocks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Brought down, but is past the line of the game.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a very quick throw away. No man in the area, and here comes the flag for intentional grounding. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner decides to field it. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking to scramble. Launches it deep down the left side. Makes the grab down at the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
The elite quarterbacks in college football have this ability. Use your athletic ability to get away from pressure, but also maintain your vision downfield, finds the open target, and then makes a perfect throw for a beautiful touchdown.
The extra point is good. We're down by a touchdown, 21-14. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Dumps it down to the back. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the line.
Looking deep down the right side. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14.
And it's fielded. A returner trying to create good field position here. Coverage team brings down the returner. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. over the middle and incomplete. Second and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Roberts.
Great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
The sure hands. It's Miller. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. So contact on the throw. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pump over the middle. It's Roberts. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
A deep shot right down the middle. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Quick completion to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Running play called on 3rd and short. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
South Carolina, 28, Ohio State, 14.
And the Gamecocks will kick this away to begin the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something. Good coverage there. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. Buckeyes will line up to kick it away.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. On first down, it's play action. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Handoff here from the shotgun. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Looks right for a quick completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Here's the 2nd down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Moves out of the pocket. Defense finally chasing him down for a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Lead remains at 14 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Watching this guy run makes me think of a famous old coach once said, any player on my team, I want him to be agile, mobile, and definitely hostile.
Toss play, running right. He's got room to run. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. And this one is caught. He's in the clear. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Not much of a return, but the pick ends the scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Now it's 2nd down here. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Eludes a tackle. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And in 1st down, they go right back to him. Picks up the first, looking for more. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Catch made on the right side. Second effort, their defense cannot stop them short of the marker.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Looking for a man. He's running out of time here. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that receiver back in the process.
Sixth play on the drive. They look to throw it here on second down. Contact as he let the ball go. And it's picked off in the end zone. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Give it to the big fullback here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. South Carolina in the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Snags a good throw. Tackle made out of the 23-yard line. Nice play.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Hands off to the fullback. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Takes the handoff, goes to the right. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. gun now on third down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Close to the tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Second down, we're going to throw it. And this pass is on target, caught. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Hey, that's what you're looking for right now as an offense. Nice big chunk play like that. Moving the ball now into plus territory. Keep looking for those big plays downfield and hope to be able to get the ball into the end zone.
Looking to throw it again. The receiver grabs it. Finds room at the 30. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And they get the completion. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The Buckeyes line up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. He's hit just before the throw. Touchdown, Ohio State. Great catch when they desperately needed it. So here we go, 4th quarter. Cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. It's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game when you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He flips it to the back across the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Fights through the tackling. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And the Gamecocks have 1st and 10 here. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Ohio State, 21.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Oh, and he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the grab. It's Miller. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Miller. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have...
It's complete. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made in space. Look out. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And he drops back in the gun. Pass not complete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
2nd and goal. Look at this. They come out in a 5-wide formation. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. Here comes 3rd and goal, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. This will be a challenge. Going to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Pass caught. Can he get in? The tackle is made. The clock runs out, and that will do it. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports.